What's going on YouTube? This your boy B.Dot back with another video. I'm gonna stop saying quick video because sometimes they go a little bit longer than that. So today I just received something in the mail from Brio Beardscape. As you guys all know, I'm a sucker for Andes T-liners, Andes clippers in general. I love the Andes Slimline Pros that I received about a year and some change ago. That's usually my go-to clipper when I'm lining up my beard or just shaving down my head or something like that. But I wanted to get my hands on this Brio, man. This Beardscape, I've been hearing so much about it over the last couple years or so. I'm happy to finally get my hands on it. I'm not gonna lie, I've always been kind of stubborn when it comes to things like this because, you know, I grew up and every barbershop I used to go to, every barber had a pair of Andes. I don't care if they were Slimline Pros, the Masters, just the normal plug-in T-liners, whatever. So I always would gravitate to those type of clippers when it was time for me to buy my own clippers. And you know, lining up my beard, shaving down my head, all that kind of stuff. I usually go with the Andes. So today I got my hands on the Beardscape, as you guys can see right here. I was really looking forward to this, man. This is the Brio Beardscape. It's the ultimate tool to manage your beard from 5 o'clock shadow to a 5-month masterpiece. So of course you guys have all seen videos on this. I will get into that in a minute. And they also sent me out the, I've already opened up everything just to look at it. They also sent me out the Zero Blade. And I think this is something that they're doing new as far as coming out with a Zero Blade to get that really, really close shave. Whether you're doing your neckline, your cheek line, maybe your sharp line, or just knocking down the hairs on your head. So Zero Blades are always good. I know one thing with Andes clippers, or I should say T-liners or trimmers or whatever, is that you have to get something to zero gap the blade. I don't got my Sanford sunglasses on, but I've already looked at it, and they are definitely zero gapped. And I'll show you that in the B-roll as well. So this Zero Blade, I guess you just snap it right on. And like I said, we're gonna get into that right now. And just to show you everything that it came with, it also came with a little handsome carrying case for your boy. You just put him in this little case, and you should be good to go. It also came with the manual, of course. And we have a show your Brio hashtag on Facebook and Instagram, so you guys can go check that out as well. So yeah, let's get into this, man. See how this really looks. You know, if you guys were wondering, no beer today. Sipping on a little coffee in my homeway bearded existence coffee mug. Boy, make your coffee taste out of sight. Now I think I left my glasses in the car, man, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my girl's glasses right here. This is not pink, this is what you call mauve. I think that's the color of it. So just want to show you guys real quick, man. And I will get a chance to use these today. I'll probably do a little voiceover or something like that so I can show you guys how I use these. Because right about now, I definitely need a haircut. I'm over here looking like George Jefferson. So we're gonna go ahead and get that cut. But yeah, this is the Brio right here. You guys can see the Brio Beardscape. Really cool, sleek clipper, man. I mean, I'm really digging it out the box. Like I told you guys earlier, I opened it up earlier just to see what it really looked like. And I'll try to show you guys right here. Just got like a little push button start. Now this is the lowest RPM, which is 50. And at 50 RPMs, you get 240 minutes. So that's a pretty long time. You can go all the way up to 55, 60, 65, 70, and the highest it go is 70. So with 70 RPMs, you only get 180 minutes. So I'm sure that's minutes. Yeah, that's minutes. And which we all know that's plenty enough time to cut your hair or cut your beard or whatever you're trying to do. So you should be okay with that. But yeah, man. So you guys can see it right here. A little digital, little time right there and the RPMs. And it also has an adjustable level right here. We just push that brown button in and then push it up. Now this, when I did it earlier, it definitely gets closer to the blade. I don't know if you guys can see that. It gets closer to the blade, but this will definitely not cut you all the way bald the way you would want to. So you're gonna definitely need to go with the Zero Blade if you get these, if you are looking for that type of clipper to do that for you. And I know a lot of guys like myself, a lot of the guys that, you know, that do the same thing I do pretty much on this platform. When we want a bald head, we want a bald head. I'm hoping this Zero Blade really does what it's supposed to do, like the Slimline Pros, which I'm expecting some type of little stubble, but at least get all the way down to where it's almost bald, like really, really bald. This right here all the way up, I can already tell you it's gonna probably be a little bit of hair left on my head, which is not a bad thing because adjustable is probably definitely really, really good for fading. So when you're fading up your sideburns right here, and it also came with the, this is the charger right here, which you plug into the charger station, which is right here. You get the charger station, you got the plug. We all know how to work that. Just plug it on in. And where's the other box at? Oh, and this is the box right here that came with some little clipper oil, a little brush, and I think 4 or 5 guards in here. Yeah, man, let's get into this, man. I'm gonna go in here right now in the bathroom, go ahead and get set up, man. Go ahead and cut my hair, cut it down, see how it turns out. You guys stay tuned. I'm gonna try it first with the original attachment that comes on here. And I don't know if I remember to say, but this is like a ceramic blade as well. So I'll move that all the way up. You still see a little teeth showing. Let me see if you can see that, if I can make this zoom. But it's not all the way to the top of the gold part. So let's see if some hair falls off. We're just doing it this way. Make sure this thing is focused. Oh, shoot. He's cutting pretty smooth, nice glide to it. But as you guys can see, it's not completely bald, but I definitely went out with just that level right here. If you guys can see that, that's pretty decent. If I'm just trying to do something real quick, I don't feel like really cutting it down, balding it, and all that kind of stuff. I can definitely rock with that length right there. I'm gonna go to this side and hit these with the 0 gap. As you guys can see, 0 gap, beautiful blade as well. Like a matte black kind of shine. Well, it's a little shinier black, but it has Brio on it. Really cool blade design. The 0 gap blade doesn't have an adjustable, so there's no reason to use this at all because they're already 0 gap and you can't adjust it at all. So just keep that in mind. All right. Uh-oh. All right. Gliding through like butter. Not country crock either. You know, this could be some hard butter. Wow. Just a couple strokes with this one. Pause. Wow. Now that's a big difference. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit on this one. And this side, if you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and knock off the rest of these hairs with this 0 gap right now. Brush some of this off. And I'll show you guys the results. Stay tuned. Just went ahead and finished up, man. Now to keep it 100 with you guys, this 0 blade actually did really good on my head, man. Now, I can't rock it like this. This is about the same as the Andy Slimline Pros, really. I can rock it like this, or I can come back with the razor and hit it with the shaving cream, do all that kind of stuff. And I can get it, you know, I can get it extra bald, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times I do just go over with the Slimline Pros and I'm good to go for the day. So the Brio Beardscape with the 0 blade, these definitely did the job. Now I'm gonna try to do a little line right here. Just a little soft line, see how, if that really compares, because that's the main thing a lot of us guys use these trimmers for, is to line up our beard. And I'm also gonna change my blade and put back on the adjustable blade and try to do a little fade right here and see how that turns out. So just stay tuned, fellas, stay tuned, fellas. I'm glad I didn't say quick video because this might be a little bit longer. Now I'm gonna keep it 100% funky with you, man, on this one. Now I do have a coarse beard. I got coarse hair on my head. It cut the hair down really good. It's going against the grain. And I believe these Brio Beardscapes will be perfect for doing that, just to knock down the hair on top of my head. In case I do want to go back with a razor afterwards, I really don't have to. Not sure if it's because I have a coarse beard that it's not giving me the crispy line that I like to go with. You know, it almost had like a little snag to it as far as the zero blade when I was trying to like line. Now this is the other blade right here, so I already took that off so I could try to fade up the sideburns, but it was almost like a little snag, as if when I was trying to do it like this, it was getting too much grip, if that makes any sense. Like it wasn't a zero gap blade hits immediately. When it's zero gap, as soon as you put it on your skin, you almost see a little ashiness from your skin come up. And that to me is a very, very good close cut. So as far as lining my beard up with these, I wouldn't use this at all. I would use my Slimline Pros when it comes to lining up your beard, but to cut off your hair on top of your head, to maybe even do this down here, if you're going with it like this, you could probably do that. If you want more of a softer line, like a lot of guys do wear, that softer beard line, softer neckline, these would probably be perfect for that. Just to go that way with it, knock off some of the scragglers up here, and go on with your day. I know a lot of guys love that style. I don't mind that style here and there. You know what I'm saying? When I'm just trying to do something real quick for a photo or just whatever, I'll do that. But most of the times I try to get it sharp. You see me with the straight razor and all that kind of stuff. So I like to try to get them sharp. Now I'm just going to get that bulk line that you see right here. I'm going to get that bulk line away with just using the one guard. Now, just a little recap real quick. As far as it shaving down my head, thumbs up for that one for sure. It did the job. Same as the Andy Slimline Pros. You can come back with the razor if you want to right after that. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. That's good enough for me. As far as lining up the cheek line on coarse beards like myself, now this is only my own opinion on myself, I wouldn't use these Brio Beardscapes to line up my cheek line unless I was doing a soft cheek line, real soft line, good to go, you decent, you know what I'm saying. But if you're trying to go for that sharp line with a zero gap Andy Slimline Pro or Andy's T-liner or something like that with the wire, you definitely want to stick with something like that to get that sharp, chalky looking line. So overall, I would definitely highly recommend this for guys that do want to use it for the exact reasons I just said. So I will put all the links down below so you guys can go check this out. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the straight razor. This should give it a little sharper look. I might show you guys. If not, it's your boy BDACHT. I want to thank you guys for all the continued support. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. And I'll holla back. Peace.